Hi, my name is Manny from Me Media, and today I just want to come on here and talk about a case study we did for H&R Block, how we started working for them, and how we're able to help them moving forward in last year's campaign. So we actually first started off working with H&R Block by being a testimonial client for them. I just went on and talked about being a creative business owner and having a hard time doing it with my taxes. Look, I deal with pretty pictures all day, so I'm really bad with numbers, but H&R Block was able to do that gap for us. And then that led us to being snowballed into creating some campaigns for them. The first campaign they asked us to help with is being able to target Gen Zers. H&R Block is having a tough time connecting to Gen Z just because they're just starting to do their taxes. They don't know where to really go, and they have a more untraditional method of doing taxes. The reason being is a lot of them have side hustles. So how we're going to be able to engage with them through those side hustles. So we did 3 different campaigns or creatives to be able to target them. First of them is just being a social media influencer. How does a social media influencer being able to connect? And sometimes they have a hard time just even setting up a tripod, let alone doing their taxes. Then we're able to work on doing a campaign that does business in cash, whether that's you're working for tip money or you're doing something on the side. So it's all cash-based business that you're able to influence that and be able to provide that to the government for doing your taxes. Then the second one is being able to have multiple side hustles. You do a lot of different jobs in the computer, whether that's selling on Etsy or doing some other side gig like on Upwork. So we're able to really engage those 3 different demographics within Gen Z, and it did really well for their social media campaigns and saw a large boost in production. Then for the next campaign we did for H&R Block, we were able to do more of an SEO focused thing, which is something we did early on our career. We used to work with small businesses creating videos for their websites to be able to help gauge an SEO. And I still believe that's an incredible facet for today's social media landscape and just online landscape in general. But what we did was we create a series of 12 different long form 5-minute videos that really went into detail alongside blog posts on how to do your taxes. And this went into the nitty gritty of being able to do their taxes. We actually flew out to their headquarters and we shot with multiple of the professional tax pros to be able to help engage and create those videos for them. It did really well to boost those blog engagements because when it comes down to tab time, when you're typing in how do I file my 1099-C, they go in and they watch the video in full, and then each of those videos too as well has transcripts that go alongside it. It's like a sidecar that you post on your website too that also gives a tremendous boost to SEO. So for H&R Block, we were able to really help boost their engagement when it comes to tax time. That's really their biggest push, is of course when it's time for tax time. We also did some side content for Spruce, which is one of their side companies that's a more year-round adventure, but we'll talk about that in another video. Thank you so much for taking time to watching this video. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.